Welcome to this quick video on adding columns to your document in Microsoft Word so that the data, the text that you put in there will flow really nicely. And you can add different amounts of columns if you want to. So I've got a little bit of text on here, not a massive amount at the moment, but it's all in one column. There's no breaks or anything in there. And what I want to do if I'm going to play around with columns is just like any other sort of layout piece, I'm going to go to the layout option in the ribbon. And then there is a columns drop down. So when I click on that drop down arrow, you can see I've currently got one column in there, and I can change that to 2, 3, left and right. So if I just go to 2 to show you what that looks like, it's now added those columns in. If you have a look at the ruler at the top, you'll see where those columns sit, and the text will automatically flow through those as I'm adding it in, copying and pasting it in, or whatever, whether it's already there. If I go to 3, you'll see it's even thinner, and I've now got 3 columns. This is great if you've got a brochure or something like that that you might be creating, or if you just want to use that style because you've got a breakup of text and imagery and things like that. If I choose the left or the right option, you can see I've got a thinner column to the left and a thicker column on the right, and if I choose the right option, that will just flip that around and have the bigger column there on the left and the littler one on the right. So again, depending on what type of document you're creating, you can really play around with these columns really nicely. And you've even got more options at the bottom, so let me click on that so you can see. And you can see there at the top you've got your preset ones there, where you can just see a quick snapshot of what you're looking at. And obviously if you're looking at portrait or landscape, it will look and feel slightly different. And then you've got the option to manually add multiple columns. So you can just add more and more and more to make it whatever you want it to be. You can see the width and the spacing below there. So of my 5 columns, the first one is a bit wider, but the spacing between the columns is exactly the same. And you've got a nice option there to put a line between each column as well to make it more visually appealing, or separate it more visually if you need to. Again, depending on what type of document you're creating, it's just nice options for you to really play around with here if you want to dive into these and bespoke it. Now obviously remember, if you're creating any corporate documents, you might have templates, you might have branding rules and things like that, so you're going to follow those. But if not, and it's your document, then you can really go in and create exactly what you want. If you've got a catalogue or brochure or anything like that, then this might come in really handy to help you flow your content through your document in a much more visual way, rather than just one column down each page and trying to add your images in and all that way. So please do have a go at that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what videos you'd like me to record next.